Hello, I'm Lisa Harper, and I'm here on the set of Backstage Pass. I have with me Ciara, who will be playing the part of Darry, Allie, who will be playing the part of Sodapop, and Micah, who will be playing the part of 2-Bit in the play The Outsiders. Welcome to Backstage Pass.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. So, tell me a little bit about your roles. We'll start with you, Ciara.
Right.
Ciara, tell us a little bit about your part.
Well, I played Daryl, or Darry Curtis. He is the older brother of the Curtis brothers. He's an ex-football player who dropped out of school to take care of his family when their parents died. Part of that family is Soda here, and he's just trying his best to keep the family together and provide for them. Not always, as most parents have experienced. Sometimes his siblings get a little irritated with the way he takes care of them, but ultimately everything he does comes from a place of love. And I really respect that about him.
Do you feel like his character is shy?
Oh, no. Ex-football player? Not at all. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the difference between you and that character is you are a little bit shy, right?
No.
You're not shy?
I'm not shy.
Are you nervous?
No.
You're
I'm not nervous at all. Sodapop is like he's like the chill, cool, hot one.
Okay.
Like,
I can't argue.
and then Darry's like,
You better include hot.
yeah.
Okay.
I know
Darry's like,
all the greasers are hot, so.
True.
I mean, after their parents died, Darry really has to take over like the parental role, and so he definitely has like his dad moments. But he,
Where were you?
he really tries to be the bigger person in everything. He's definitely the leader of the greasers.
Okay. All right, Micah, tell us
What's
about
up?
2-Bit.
2-Bit is the sarcastic, always got to put his 2 bits into every conversation. I did a little bit of example just right then by 2-bitting into their conversation. Wasn't uncalled for, but hey, it was a little demonstration of what my character is to come. He's the more, now he's kind of like Sodapop, he's more laid back, but he's got a big old grin on his face, and he's probably the smart aleck of the group. He's the guy who's gonna crack something wise in every single conversation that he has.
Can't argue
It's a
with
really
that.
fun character to play.
So I had some interaction with you before this interview.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
You seem to be a little bit more like this character.
I would say it is a little typecasted, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little, yeah. That's
Okay.
exactly what it is.
Okay. So, Ciara, how did you start, and what was your first acting experience?
I think when I was about 4 or 5, I did some nativity work as a wise man back in the day, but my real start was for stage acting in 2008, my senior year of high school. I had my theater teacher corner me and threaten that if I didn't do the school play, she would fail me at theater, and nobody fails theater class. So I ended up doing a play called Common Ground that she wrote herself. It was an amazing play about homelessness in high school and like how students who are going to high school and homeless deal with that. That's actually how I met my partner. He played a homeless drunk man.
Aw, so sweet.
Yes, if we can love each other when we look homeless, it's timeless. But that would be my big introduction to theater, was my high school play.
Okay, what about you?
I mean, I started theater technically when I was in kindergarten, doing Bailey and the Bees. And we it basically, I mean, that was more of a sort of musical, I guess. But what we did is that we played as bees and we used kazoos and sang. And it was pretty great.
I love this.
That sounds fantastic.
Okay. How about you, Micah?
Me, so I used to go to Province Christian Academy, and we would always do a play every year, and as my mother was introducing me to things like sports and just maybe something to get into basically socially, and so I did football for a time. I was a 3rd grader on the 4th grade team. That has long been since gone, as you can tell from my body made from a chicken strip. But I tried theater, and actually my first performance was nope, it wasn't My Fair Lady. It was Sound of Music. That's what it was. And I was Kurt Von Trapp, a part of the Von Trapp Kids, and so that was a really fun time to do, and that's kind of what got me into it. For sure. I was like, oh, this seems interesting. 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, and so forth.
So you came into this production a little bit later.
Yep.
Has that been difficult for you to catch up or to?
No. The only reason I'm kind of smiling right now is because I
smile all the time.
I have a propensity to procrastinate, and so I might be calling for line quite a lot tonight. But ultimately, it won't be a problem because memorization for me, I've done it for years, and so I can just pick it up like that. So it won't be much of a problem. I am very glad for this opportunity. It's the first thing I've done in 2 years, so we're gonna see how it goes.
I'm glad you have confidence in yourself. It takes that in theater. So, what do you all do when you aren't doing theater?
I'm an artist of all kinds. I do visual art, I sing, I dance, I play trumpet, I do it all.
Jack of all trades.
Nice.
That's awesome. Ciara.
I also am an artist, go figure. I do a little bit of digital art, mostly sculpture. I'm currently working on making D&D dice. Yeah, calm down. I'm also a seamstress. I have my own seamstress business that I've been running in the background, and then also work and hit the gym. So that's about it.
Nice. You're not gonna believe this. I'm an artist too.
Oh my god.
So while I'm not doing theater, I am actually the graphic design artist over at the new Strike and Spare over at the mall, the one that overtook Sears. I do graphic design there. I am currently in school for it at Tennessee College of Applied Technology. Shout out to my TCAP peeps out there. Probably won't see this, but if you do, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's kind of what I do on the side. I also run a YouTube channel, so subscribe.
You guys aren't going to believe this.
No
What?
way.
But I am not
The father?
the father. I'm actually a nurse.
Mhm.
I've saved many a life, so
That in itself
guess
is an art.
that
Yes.
is an art. Yes.
Thank you.
So, what is your favorite play besides this one?
That we've acted in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Besides this one.
I was in 9 to 5 the musical, and it was so much fun. And it was just an ensemble role, but the thing about ensemble roles is that you get to sing practically every song, and the dancing and just everything about the show just went so well, and it was so much fun.
Can you give us a little bit of the song? No, I'm just kidding.
She's ready. For me, it's a tie between Sarah in Stop Kiss and Ariel in Pillowman. Very opposite roles, but definitely both of those are just neck and neck because both of those shows mean so much to me, and those characters were so intense.
I had the pleasure of performing with you in Stop
You
Kiss.
did.
Yes. How about you?
Me, I'm also going to have to go with a tie here. Back in the fall of 2018, I was in Jekyll and Hyde as Lord Savage, one of the council members for the kind of the board of who decided whether or not Jekyll would proceed with his scientific foundings or not. We said nay. Spoiler alert. And then the other one was actually a book turned into a musical called Lyle the Crocodile. And I got to play a role called Hector P. Valenti. He was the star of stage and screen, and he was basically the fourth wall breaking storyteller. And so that was a role that I ate up.
That sounds so much fun.
So this is going to be a question that's off script.
Okay.
And I want you to answer it honestly. If you could give a one-word description of the director, RJ, what would that word be?
Oh, there's so many words.
Choose carefully.
Am I allowed to say idiot?
Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Idiot. But talented.
But
I
and
have to
very
admit.
funny. He's
Yes.
a very funny, and
Is
he's
it easy to work with?
yes, and he has helped us a lot with just developing our characters and how go about how have I worked?
Enthusiastic, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
He's really when he directs, he is up in there. He gets in. He's like more.
Would you say he's a perfectionist?
He tries to get as close to perfection as he can.
That's awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a great asset for a director to have. So each one of you, if you had a magic wand and you could pick a role, what would it be?
All three witches in Macbeth at once.
Yes. That sounds
Yours?
awesome.
Oh, mine. Oh, okay. I was gonna let Sodapop go first, but I would definitely choose Beetlejuice. I've been told that I have a likeness to the Broadway actor, so I think that would be a cool, chaotic role to play.
Okay. So what advice would you give young actors, young children?
Have
That-
fun. Have fun. Enjoy it. Like I feel like that's really all it's about. And just really put yourself just into that, not really into the situation, just like immerse yourself into the show because I feel like it just makes it more fun.
Don't be afraid. A lot of the people that I speak to, younger or older, say that they're afraid to go audition for things. Don't be. Just go out and do it. What's the worst that could happen? You don't get cast, that's fine. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Go again. The community and the experiences and stuff that you get to live through, the characters you get to be, the friends you get to make are just worth it. So don't be scared and just go for it.
Okay. What about you, Micah?
I would say don't give up, kind of like what Ciara was saying. It's going to be hard and tough. You're going to get no many times, and that one yes is going to feel so amazing when it finally happens that all of those no's are going to be worth it. So in terms of theater, it is an upward battle, but it's one worth the climb. And always put yourself in theater, especially. Put yourself in a situation you might not typically find yourself in. Like if you're more of a reserved person, try to get out there because it's more, it's easier to tell you, for the director to tell you to reel it in than it is for them to push you to do more.
Okay. Thank you all for being my guests. The Backstage
course.
Pass.
Thanks for having us.
We have Allie, who'll be playing Sodapop, Ciara as Darry, and Micah as 2-Bit. So don't forget to get your tickets at Bravo.